One of the best things we've done at our Houston Performance Center here is we've built a state-of-the-art testing facility. So we have a complete setup where we can marry any drive in our permanent magnet motor and qualify them and ensure that everything is working properly together. Well, one of the best things of our system is it enables petroleum engineers to go back in and optimize the well. In a conventional ESP, you can't do that. It'll cost you millions of dollars to go back in and do a workover. With the AccessESP system, it's a simple slick line run to go in, pull out the existing system and run back in the new system. So you can upsize and downsize pumps. You can change or increase the horsepower you want on the system. So there's a lot of advantages. In fact, I have one client that went in and did a wellbore intervention. He actually did a fill clean out. So that was just amazing, enabling clients to do that. You know, because we can test all these conditions, our aim or our goal is to help reduce risk, lower the total cost of operation, and help improve recovery overall.
Yeah, there are a few big things that I like to talk to customers about when we bring them in here. First, down at the end of the shop is our motor winding room. So we make all our own permanent magnet motors from 130 horsepower all the way up to 1200 horsepower. In the middle of the shop here, we have an assembly area, and you can see on the stands that we have a couple of permanent completions getting ready to ship out to our international customers, and also some heavy overhead lifting because we have to move lots of things around. On the left over here, you have an engineering test area. We do extensive bench testing on all our products. We also test with the pump and VSD, which you can see we have some stacked here on the wall. What this really ensures is that we get a fully tested and matched system ready for field deployment before we head out. And finally, over on the end, you can see there's some cable. We have premium power and cable options. We can, of course, use conventional ESP cable, but we also do high voltage testing and connector testing for our premium cable solutions. In the very back, we have our dyno test facility where we can test all our permanent magnet motors, simulate gas and all kinds of different motor conditions to, again, make sure everything is good to go once it hits the well site. Yeah, the feedback has really been great. And so since 2014, when we launched version 2 of our system, we have over 7 years of continuous operation and only one downhole failure that was caused by a Packer penetrator intersecting a component of our system. So the reliability of the system's been fantastic, whether it's an initial install or coming back later to pull the retrievable assembly, replace the pump and motor, and run back in. Yeah, the technology really has great global adoption. We started off on the North Slope in Alaska in very hostile environment, but the wells there are very sandy, a tremendous amount of sand production, and that's really where the tool cut its teeth. From there, we have operations ongoing offshore Angola, also operations in the Middle East in Saudi Arabia, and in Asia Pacific. So really a global footprint for the technology, particularly where customers have challenges with ESPs or rigs and HWO units are at a lot of expense when a heavy intervention is needed. Yeah, it's a great question. Tomorrow would be my choice. Yeah, I think it's really important as a lot of our customers look to greener options and to reduce their carbon footprint. Gas lift, while economically efficient, has a very, very high power requirement to create the electricity for compressors and downhole gas. So the electric submersible pump option becomes much more economically attractive when we deploy it through a Rigless system. So as our customers look to obtain carbon neutrality, migrate from gas lift to ESPs, having a Rigless ESP system is absolutely essential to making the economics work. Yeah, well, I think the reliability track record speaks for itself. But I also would ask those customers to come and visit our testing and qualifications facilities. In addition to this shop, where we're winding our own motors and doing extensive testing with the VSD and dyno, We also have a 10,000-foot test well just south here of Houston, where we go through extensive field trials, right, including running the system under a variety of high load conditions. And so we pride ourselves on the reliability of this system. The economic benefits are substantial, and we believe those economic benefits are so great in terms of reduced costs and savings in deferred production that this system actually is a simpler, more economic, and less risky choice for technology.